Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our Tupper Tip Tuesday. My name is Connie Welcher. If we haven't met, I'm the top of the line Be a Star Tupperware manager. And I decided to come live to you today, or if you're catching this on the replay, just come in to share with you a Tupperware tip on how you can submit your warranty and replacement orders. So we're going to talk a little bit about what constitutes a warranty order and how to process a warranty, and also how to process a replacement for a parts order. So we're just going to go ahead and hop in and get started, and hopefully you can follow along. You can stop this video if you're watching this on the replay so that you can head on over to your own website so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about and follow along. But it's actually really, really simple to process both a warranty or a replacement parts order. So we are going to go ahead and check those out so that you can see how to do it, and you can provide that service for your customers. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that you can kind of follow along. And like I said, it is really, really simple to do this. So first of all, we're going to talk about what exactly constitutes a warranty item. And to find out that information, there's a couple of different locations that you can get information on what Tupperware's warranty covers, because we do call it a limited lifetime warranty. And that means that there are some products that are covered for a lifetime. Normally that constitutes any product that is made of just Tupperware plastic. And then there are other items that have limited warranties for defect. And normally those are items that have metal components to them, like our knives and our like the can opener. Anything that has a metal component to it might have a different warranty, and you'll definitely want to check the warranty that it's covered under, okay? But to find that information, there's two places that you can go. First, you can head on over to your Tup Now, and that you can find that by clicking the menu drop down on the left-hand side, that's 3 dashes, and clicking Tup Now, and then going to the Knowledge Center, where you can then find information on the warranty. So you scroll down to the Knowledge Center and click whatever language that you speak. And then right down here, we have product warranty. If you click open that file, you're going to find a lot of information on just what our warranties cover through the warranty guide and the warranty at a glance. But also you're going to be able to find how to look up the different warranties through our parts book and our parts index, okay? Now, an easier location for you to find that information is on your actual website in that menu drop down. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you have 2 tabs that are important in doing a warranty. That is the warranty request form and your warranty claims list. So on your warranty, when you have a customer who's brought a product to you that they feel that is covered under the warranty, it's good to take a look at that product. If you're distanced from them, you definitely need to get pictures of the damage so that you can assess whether that damage is covered by Tupperware. And you can find out what items or what damage is covered by Tupperware by going into the claims, let's see here, the request form, the warranty request form. And then if you scroll all the way down, there are 3 tabs, and one of them is the warranty policy. And that's going to bring up some information on what exactly is covered under the Tupperware warranty, the different types of warranties that we have, the limited lifetime, the 30-day warranty, the quality warranty, and then what products are not covered. They're just as is. And then how to process premium products, such as our chef series cookware, Ultra Pro, or the Ultra 29 before that, knives, pressure cooker. There's a different process that needs to take place to warranty any of those products. They actually have to be shipped back because Tupperware wants to see what the defect on it was. And so there's that whole process there. And then at the very end, it shows you what items are, or what damage is covered by Tupperware and what isn't covered by Tupperware. So what is covered by Tupperware is chipping, cracking, breaking, or peeling. For the most part, those are the four that you're going to find. What is not covered by Tupperware is what we call user error, or if things that they have done to the product by not using it properly. And that includes scratching, microwave damage for products that are not meant for the microwave, or even products that are meant for the microwave but are only meant for reheat only and that have been used on high heat or with high fats. And so they got scorching, cuts, chewing, scratches, and staining as well. Melting is not covered by Tupperware. And on the metal components, any kind of rust, that's also user error. So you need to really be able to get a picture of what the product is, or actually get your hands on the product, okay? So with that said, knowing what the product is and what the damage is, you'll be able to simply do a warranty request. So the way I recommend this is that you put in your customer's name as the warranty voucher recipient. That way you can kind of track in your list which requests go to whom. So we'll just say, Sally Sue. And then the voucher recipient email, I would put in your own email address. And the reason being is that if Tupperware needs any kind of validation of the damage, or if there is any obsolete credit, Tupperware is going to issue a warranty code to that customer, and they're going to email it to them. And you want that customer to then use that obsolete credit shopping in your store. They can take that obsolete credit code and shop anyone's store online. So you definitely want them to come and shop your store. So I always put in my own email address here. That way I am handling it. I am providing the service for the customer. And that way I ensure that the customer shops with me, okay? Now, to process the claim, you'll need the mold number or the item number. It's normally pretty simple to find an item number on a product. If you take a look at the cover or the underneath where it says the word Tupperware, there's also what we call a kiss point. This is where the mold came off or unlatched from the mold, the product inlet for the mold. If you look straight directly down, normally close to the edge, straight in the middle below Tupperware, there is a very small number. And that code normally consists of a 3 to 5 digit code that normally runs numbers, a letter, hyphen, and a number. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, A-1 is the number you're looking for, okay? And you'll need that little itty bitty number. Now, on other products that are not necessarily flat or have flat bottoms, you might have to do a little bit of investigation to find them. For instance, on the water bottles, it's actually on the neck of the bottle. So you need to do a little bit of investigation to find that number, but you do need the model number, the mold number, and it's a really tiny number. So if you have customers who have bad eyesight, I recommend either a magnifying glass. You can use your phone to take a nice clear picture of it and then expand it so that you can see that number. You can also rub on it. The oils of your thumb will then make the tops of the numbers, the raised tops of the numbers a little dirty so to see them better. There are some tricks that you can use to be able to find and see that number. But once you have that number, you're going to then enter the mold number. And for this case, we're just going to be using, a modular made seal. Now, at this point, you will need to do a little more investigation because the dropdown will bring down all of the items that match that number. And then you'll need to go through and make sure that you choose the correct item that you're actually warranting. So for instance, well, let's see if we can find one that's got, okay, so here we've got like 453, and it could be the rice cooker, it could be a smidget container, it could be the flat out cup. So we need to scroll down and make sure that we're choosing the correct actual item that we want to replace, okay? So again, we're just going to go back to 1616. Pretty simple. Also in this case, it drops down the blue cover for the modular mate seals. The blue cover is actually not available, but it is still in the listing. If you choose the blue color, what's going to happen is it's going to stall the process because customer service is going to have to get involved, and you don't want that. So just choose the black seal. It says that it's, so what's going to happen is it's going to tell you whether it is an active item that can be replaced. It's going to give you the information, the product information. So we are looking for a modular mate oval seal black. And then you have to put in the reason. It broke. It's broken or it's cracked or whatever, and give it a quantity. Okay. Now we can also put in a product that is obsolete. So for instance, on this one, this is actually an obsolete item. Trying to see if I can find one. Yeah, got several obsolete items here. I just gotta find. And like I said, you gotta work to find that number. I can see the number, but I can't see the number. So I'm gonna get my phone out. Going to try and get a nice clear picture of the mold number so I can then sorry about that. I should have done this ahead of time so that I knew there we go, what number I was going to use. Okay. All right, so we've got an obsolete product. That is the Impressions 2-quart picture. And you can see that it tells us it's an obsolete item. An obsolete item is any item that Tupperware is no longer producing the mold for. And so they can't actually create another product and send it out to replace one for one. So instead, what will happen is the customer will get a credit for that piece for the its price when it left the catalog, or its value when it left the catalog, okay? And so in this case, we're gonna get a warranty voucher. We're gonna, it's broken, and we say 1, and there we go. That's our warranty order, okay? So we've got one item that Tupperware is going to allow us to replace one for one, and then we have one item that our customer is going to get shopping credit toward any purchase, okay? So then we click review. Yes, these are the 2 items, and we hit submit. Now, a pop-up will come up saying that for quality purposes, we want you to hold on to any product for 30 days until Tupperware makes an approval of it, and we're gonna hit okay. Now, this warranty requires a review from customer service. Do you wish to proceed? Yes. Tupperware right now is reviewing all of the products or most of the warranty processes. And so, yes, we want to go ahead and proceed. And what will happen is Tupperware will then send you an email when the approval process is done. Or they'll send you an email because they want you to send photographic proof so that they can approve the product, okay? And when you get an approval, you will then go down to the warranty claim list. And the warranty claim list, you can see Sally Sue's is pending approval, right? The warranty claim list will show you all of the warranties that you have in place going on right now. So I have some that are waiting for approval. I've got some that are completed. I've got one that this one is actually waiting on a customer to finish the process. I have others that we started the process, the customer never finished the process. After you get an active approval, you have 30 days to complete the process before that warranty number expires, and then you have to restart the process, okay? So for instance, in this case, this one right here, we have a warranty number. So what we would do is we would copy that, and then we would open a customer order. Let me go into our customer order. And when we get into our customer order, we simply scroll down to the bottom. Of course, when it finally loads here, sorry about that. Let me see if I can. There we go. At the bottom where it says vouchers and warranties, and we would just copy and paste it in there. Just hit my space bar so that our add item button goes blue. We click our add item blue, and you can see that it processes and posts the warranty, and it's expiring on the 17th. It tells us what our expiration date is. And then it adds the item to shop on the right-hand side. So over here on the right-hand side, above where all the total is, we're going to click shop now, and it's going to bring up the parts that we want. Okay, and we're going to add the part. It shows the unit price as 0 because a warranty is covered by Tupperware, and Tupperware is going to replace it. All right. Now, if you have an obsolete item, it would also add the obsolete credit. You would also get a notification up here stating that you have to add a retail item for at least $1 more than the credit to the order so that the credit could then be processed. All right. And then the system would automatically calculate the credit on any item that you would then purchase. Okay. And they would get that discount. So that's how you do a warranty item and an obsolete credit. You do have to, like I said, for just a warranty item, you don't have to add any kind of a retail value. The customer doesn't have to purchase anything else. They would just simply pay the shipping for the item, which is $9.99, and then the item would be shipped directly to them. If there's an obsolete credit, they do have to do shopping. Shopping has to come out of the main catalog. It doesn't have to be for a product that has anything to do with the product that they're warranting as obsolete. So, for instance, in the case of this picture, they could purchase, anything else that they wanted in the item. In the catalog, they wouldn't have to purchase a new picture, if that makes sense. Okay. Now, the difference in placing an order for parts. So say, for instance, we lost a part and we need a new part. And it's not that it's cracked or broken or anything, it's just MIA, we need a new part. The customer needs a new part. You'll need the item number. And if you don't have the item number, it's relatively easy enough for you to find out the item number. So for instance, say we need the seal. We need that 1616 seal for an oval, right? An oval modular main. ask the customer for the model number of the other part to the product. So the container, you need a new seal, get the model number for the container or vice versa. And then we can look up that number and find out exactly what piece that is, and then find out its the components that it goes with. So we do that. We'll say, so the parts book tells you all of the products by their index or their item number. They're listed by their item number. And so we'll say we need, let me find something that we can actually get parts for. Okay, so say for instance, we have the season serve container, and that number is 1294. All right, so we'll say, okay, what is it that you need? Well, I need the top to this, and we don't have the number for it. Okay, well, what do you have? I've got the base. I need the other component. So we would put in the 1294. We would go and look for 1294. All right, it tells us that there's one, and it's going to highlight it for us. Oh, yeah, she has the season serve container. She needs the season serve seal. And right there underneath it, oh, that's the season serve seal. So the number is 1295. Now, it's not always that perfect that it lines up. Sometimes you might have to use the other resource, which is the parts index. So for instance, maybe she knows the name of the product, but she doesn't know the number of that product. Okay, so she knows the season serve. The parts index is listed by alphabetical order by category, basically. You know, bowls are all together, modular mates are all together. So let's see if we can find the season serve. Yep, okay. So with the seal and serve there is, oh, season serve. Okay, so we have our season serve. She has the container, which is 12294. She needs the seal, which is 1295. So you can see it there as well. So if she knows the name of the product, we can look it up through the index. If she has the number of the corresponding piece that goes with it, we can look it up through the parts catalog and see if we can find the number of the piece that's missing, okay? And then we would go into our order. We're just going to use the same order so I don't get all kinds of orders out there. Okay, so then we would go into our order and we would put in the item number that we're looking for. And because, or the mold number, the mod number that we're looking for. So an item number of a piece that has two components is the number that's going to tell Tupperware that you want the piece, right? The whole thing, the whole product. The mod number is going to tell Tupperware that you want a certain piece of that product. So we want a certain piece of that product. 1294. Oh, there we go. Oh, well. Okay. Anyway, sorry. We're just going to put in the 1616. Browse products. Okay. I'll close that. Sorry, my computer is running slow. You can put in the piece number or the mod number, and it'll bring up the parts index. Well, it should anyway. Of course, sometimes the computer doesn't want to work the way it does. Technology. Okay, let's do it this way. We'll browse our products. We're going to go, let's see if there is the parts. Yeah, replacement parts. category. And see this, I don't know, this would not, I don't think this, yeah, there we go. So the replacement parts is just that. It's just, you know, green squares of the parts. You should be able to just put in to add the item. But for some reason, it's just not wanting to search. Yeah, let's see. Normally you can just, I don't know, it might be something to do with my internet. You know what, we're gonna start this. We'll try and do this all over again. We'll do a customer order. Oh, and one thing I did forget to mention is that when you are doing a customer order, make sure that you change the shipping address. Otherwise, it automatically defaults to your address. So you want to make sure that you change the shipping address so that it goes to your customer. All right, and you do that by clicking the little pencil here, and then the pop-up will change it. There we go. Okay, so you see it just brought up just the seal. Okay, so if I want to just replace it, let's see if that, there you go. See our season serve container. We just want the one part of the product. So you can go in and you can type the mold number and it will bring up the part that we want. We click that one, and then the customer will then purchase just that part, not the entire product. So the seal for the oval is $3.52 plus the shipping, right? They're going to get shipping for that. Now you make no commission on warranties, but you do make commissionable volume on parts. So if a customer ever wants to, they need a missing part, or part goes MIA, that's great. That's an order for you. Okay. Then you just process this like normal. Now, normally when I have customers who come to me with a parts or even a warranty, I remind them that they're going to be paying $9.99 for shipping on just one part. So it makes more sense for them to add that parts order or that replacement order to an actual retail order. And it can be anybody's retail order. It could be their retail order. It could be somebody else in their family that they can just have it all shipped to them and then they can sort it all out. But it just makes more sense. And that's how warranties and replacement service can help you build your business and create sales, because you then have the opportunity to say, do you want to add this to an order? That way, basically the shipping is worthwhile, all right? Or you can say, hey, it's been a while since you have serviced your products, and I'm pretty sure that means that you've got friends and family who might need their Tupperware items serviced. What do you think about we just hold a real quick warranty party where we get everyone together and they bring their items that are cracked, splitting, broken, or chipped, and we can take care of them all at one time. I can show you some of the new products. We can have some snacks and get everyone's service products done all at the same time. So that's another way that offering warranty and replacement services can help you build your business in meeting new people and being able to branch out of your circle of influence. So I hope that helps you with submitting a warranty, what is covered in the warranty, cracked, broken, splitting, or chipping, how to do that, how to process it, and then how to redeem your warranty claim number on a customer order, and also how to do a replacement order of a piece of a product so that you can replace that item for a customer. So I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm looking forward to seeing your success. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Let me know that you stopped by and watched this. Give me a hashtag replay for your Tupperware, your Tuesday Tupperware tip. And until next time, I'm going to say, be the star that I know you are, and bye for now.